the navigators. By the time I graduated, his Bible study of 3 people, including me, had mushroomed to over 250 students, and countless others were impacted as God birthed a Christian movement on campus. If this sounds a bit like a cheesy Christian movie, in many ways it was. That is, until just before graduation. Dr. P, the head of our department, asked me a question that exposed every skeptical bone in my body. I can remember that day like it was yesterday. I can still picture the sun bouncing off the windows of the ivy-covered brick building outside of Dr. P's office as we had a conversation that would change the course of my life. He was a brilliant professor and the department chair. He liked me and I liked him. I may not have been the smartest in the department, but I got straight A's in my major and had a passion to learn. He watched my life for 4 years and was well aware of my love and passion for Christ. As we talked outside his office, I had the sense that he had waited until I finished all my classes and was graduating with honors before he asked me this question. Chip, how can someone as well-educated and intellectually astute as you appear to be really believe in a literal Jesus and all this born-again stuff? His tone was not harsh or attacking. It actually was more pastoral, born out of a heart of concern and disappointment that one of his favorite students could potentially be throwing away his future along with his brains to blindly follow an ancient book and a mythical figure named Jesus. I deeply respected Dr. P, and I did not take his question lightly. It cast a series of doubts deep down in my heart. Could all this be simply an emotional experience in my formative college years? Could I really answer the tough questions he began to ask about why I believed in Jesus, the Bible, creation, and life after death? Was I willing to throw my brains in the trash to be a follower of Christ? Was my faith real? That conversation began a journey that is coming to a climax in this book. I made a number of very specific decisions that day. 1. I would not throw my brains in the trash to be a follower of Christ. If my faith was true, it must hold up under intellectual, philosophical, and historical scrutiny. 2. I could not deny the life-changing experience that Jesus had made in my life, and so I would not be intellectually intimidated into giving up my faith simply because those I respected in academia belittled it. 3. I would fully commit myself to discover the answers to those hard questions, if they existed, and let the consequences of my research and study direct my future. It has been a long and sometimes difficult journey. I have read and researched multiple sides of these important issues, and my skeptical background has helped me to be objective. I knew that I could not follow Jesus if there were not real answers to the very deep questions that had to be addressed. This book is aptly titled, Why I Believe. I am not an expert apologist, and I do not have PhDs in multiple areas of research like some of our best Christian apologists. I'm so grateful for them, and I've carefully studied their work along with those who disagree with them. My aim is to synthesize the best research and thinking in a way that makes it easy to understand and practical to apply. This book is designed to provide well-researched and practical guidelines for us ordinary people to fully understand the intellectual and historical basis for our faith, and to talk intelligently and confidently with our friends, family, and coworkers over a cup of coffee about why we believe. Layout and design will allow you to grasp the material quickly.